A full moon here over the city of brotherly love. And Kevin Lockery, why did the Lakers miss Kareem more than the 76ers missed Moses Malone?
They miss him on the boards and also defensively. Philadelphia's taking the ball to the basket at will. McAdoo is only about 40%. He's not able to jump to rebound, and he's not able to block shots. They really miss Kareem. Moses is not missed by Philly as much as L.A. misses Kareem.
Let's go back now to Dick Stockton and Bill Russell. Dick?
Thank you, Brent and Kevin, and a good point. When Moses Malone went out, the Lakers were up by 1, and they rallied to as much as a 6-point lead with him on the bench. So they were able to do it without Malone. Lakers not so much without Kareem. And there's Moses Malone. Look at the rebounding story in the second half so far. 15-6, the Lakers have the edge. Remember, Pat Riley said there's an old theory: no rebounds, no rings. Lakers won't get that championship ring unless they do a better job off the glass in this half, too, in this final quarter underway. Dick Stockton, Bill Russell, 79-75 Philadelphia. Same lineup that finished the third period. Nixon penetrating. Puritan comes up with it. DeJulius open court.
Yeah, the Sixers got that good defense.
Puritan blocks.
So now the Lakers come back.
McAdoo blocks. Nixon falls down, and he's called for traveling.
When things go wrong, they go wrong.
Keep in mind, Bill, that in the first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter on Sunday, it was Philadelphia outscoring the Lakers 15-5. They turned a 2-point deficit to a 12-point lead. And see if the Lakers can do the same thing. Those spurts have really decided just about every game in the last 2 years of these championships. It'll be an L.A. foul, and it'll be on Michael Cooper as Toney tried to get inside. Fourth foul on Cooper.
Now here's the play. Now Cooper's still moving. So he has to have that position for the last time to take it, or he has to be giving ground.
First team foul on L.A. First foul in this fourth period. Knocked away by Magic. Good steal to Nixon. Jamal Wilkes, who can finish the break. Rolls off, though. Earl Curitan couldn't
come up with it. It bounced on the baseline.
Earl Curitan.
Julius Erving made him miss that shot. I'm sorry, Dick.
I was going to mention, Curitan has not scored a point in the playoffs, but last year in Game 2, he had 6 points and 8 rebounds in a short time, so he has had good moments against the Lakers. Here comes Malone back in the game. 4 fouls for Moses, and he has 17 points to lead Philadelphia.
And the 2 tall people are back.
Kareem, too, is back. Yes, he has 4 also. And 13 points. Double team with Clint Richardson on Kareem. Misses. Magic Johnson's follow-up misses. Still a 4-point lead. We haven't had any points scored in this fourth period yet, and we have more than a minute and a half gone by. Alert play by Nixon. And now they're saying it's Philadelphia ball when it appeared to be last touch by Philadelphia, and I think Moses Malone felt that way, but they're giving it to Philadelphia.
John Vanek didn't think that's the only one that matters.
That's true. How come you didn't know that when you coached? Toney working on Nixon. Julius Erving. McAdoo gets it into the hands of Norm Nixon. Nearly 2 minutes gone by, final period. Michael Cooper from the corner hits, and it's 79-77, and the first points of this final period come with nearly 2 minutes gone by. Don't forget, Game 3 Sunday at the Forum in Los Angeles. Cooper, by the way, has hit his last 6 shots. Philadelphia's lead is 2. Their biggest lead was 6. LA's biggest margin was 9.
And he has that double team on Moses. And he dribbled out of bounds. Now he had to go baseline because the double team was there, and Kareem cut him off, and that's the reason that ball went on the baseline off his foot.
Well, as you saw, Superman, or Clark Kent as they called him last year, Kurt Rambis will be coming into the ball game when we come back with the Sixers leading by 2. We're 79-77, Philadelphia leading. It was not an easy road for either Kurt Rambis or Mark Iavaroni to get to the NBA. They were both cut from the New York Knicks. They had to play in Europe, and finally they stuck with pretty good teams. And Iavaroni, who has 9 points and 6 rebounds, and Rambis also 9 points with 5 rebounds, was telling us that just a year ago he was home watching television, eating potato chips, watching Rambis play, who he knew from the tryouts and from Europe, saying, I can play in a game like that. I can play in a championship series, and here he is.
Well, fairy tales always have good endings.
Less than 9.5 remaining in the 4th period as the Sixers lead by 2. Lakers trying to tie it up, and the
sky hook.
You like
20 years. I think it's the most beautiful shot in basketball. I just love it.
It is.
I wish I could have shot like that.
Well, you did other things, Russ. We have our 12th tie of the game as the Lakers have run off 6 in a row to bring this into a tie. Short. Bobby Jones is short. Malone under the hoop.
That's like the shot that won the NCAA.
Something like that. They loop it into Kareem. Here's another sky hook. Not that time, and Magic Johnson knocks around Malone. Crowd thought it was a foul, but I tell you one thing, I think it's been even on both sides. Perhaps the non-foul's call.
Now that's a loose ball that Moses just took.
Julius Erving, double team by Magic and Rambis. Cheeks looking for room. Johnson not giving him any. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Andrew Toney. Rebound. Rambis fights for it. It's Philadelphia ball. .8:28 to go, 4th period. 81-79. Philadelphia leading in a grueling ball game, and they're going to call Rambis for the foul on Malone.
You know, when Kareem is in the game, the Lakers are a better rebounding team. Not only is he a good rebounder, not as good as some people think it's because of his size, but that's because he's out of position most of the time, I think, because of the way they play defense. But they have to concentrate on keeping him off the boards, and that leaves somebody else free, so that makes the whole team a better rebounding team when he's in there.
2 team fouls on L.A., 3 personals on Rambis. Bobby Jones, Julius. Julius Erving got away, and Philadelphia leads by 4. Nearly 4 minutes gone by in this 4th period. Lakers trying to catch up here. Held the lead for most of the game. Kareem. Basket will count and a foul.
No. And they called no basket and a foul on Moses Malone.
Well, that's 5 fouls. Now, 5 fouls on Malone. Let's see the pass to Julius eventually.
Now he passed it to Bobby Jones, who made a quick pass to Julius, and he really knows what to do with it. He got close. Kareem got there too late.
But the story right now is Moses Malone with 5 personal fouls. He has never fouled out of a playoff game, and the last time he fouled out of any game was January 1978. Norman Nixon penetrating. Kareem hits the jump shot.
Now, that's the real turnaround with Moses getting in foul trouble, because what the Lakers did, they've isolated Moses on Kareem, and Kareem is taking his time. Taking his time and making Moses foul, making it foul, so the referee has to call it. I'm getting a little excited, Dick.
I like it. How can you not be excited
I love this game.
How can you not be excited? These are 2 brilliant teams who have played together, played for the championship before. L.A. trying to tie it up. Rambis.